Hey guys, it's DC here, and today I'm making a commitment. This commitment is to myself and obviously the viewers of this YouTube channel, and it is to bring back weekly videos. Yes, weekly videos. What videos are you gonna make, DC? You might be asking. Well, let me tell you. These videos are a commitment to myself where I'm going to be recording the day in the life of someone working in consulting freelance work. Not just freelance consultancy though, but pretty much the journey of the things that I do each and every day. I want to make freelancing content, of course, because that is basically the main thing that I do each and every day. I freelance as a security consultant to multiple different businesses, primarily in Australia. But I also have a couple of other businesses that are sort of running and doing their thing, which are, I think, quite important as well. I think documenting this whole journey of, from where I came from before, which was essentially working 9 to 5 in government agencies in security, then working towards doing contract work for, again, mostly government agencies, but also private organizations, and then building up my own freelance consultancy, basically my own business, to offer services to clients so that I could achieve a lifestyle that I wanted, which is what I'm currently working at. The whole journey has been a huge ride, and I really want to take you guys along on that ride because it's something that I haven't seen documented before, at least not in video content. The real, just me sitting here talking to my phone, telling you guys exactly what I'm doing and basically keeping myself accountable, but also talking about the journey that I've taken towards getting to what I want, which was, at the time, what I wanted was to work remotely on the projects that I wanted to do, which thankfully is something that I've been able to achieve. And trust me, it was absolutely not easy. I want to use these Friday check-ins is to talk about the journey as it happened. Every single week talking about a different topic that is related to something that I've actually been doing during the week and working towards. As I make this video, I'm currently sitting on the couch just behind my computer because it's pretty much the only space that I've got spare at the moment because I'm currently packing my bags to go back to Australia. I've been traveling through Southeast Asia for almost 2 years now, and it's been fun, but I need to go back to Australia for a little bit to talk to my clients, to meet some friends, to talk to family and, hang out and actually be present in people's life and not just be like a recluse living on the other side of the world. A lot of the people that I talk to in cybersecurity who are wanting to get into freelancing, a lot of what I talk about is based on business relationship. And that's sort of a major focus and something that I haven't been able to do while I've been away from Australia because most of my clients are based in Australia. So to be able to achieve this business relationship and to sort of keep things going, and although I do talk to most of my clients almost on a weekly basis, I think in-person business relationships are extremely valuable. So yeah, I'm coming back to Australia. I'll be there for a week and a bit, and for anyone who's wanting to catch up over the next week in Brisbane, let me know. Catch up for a beer, and maybe not soju because we've done the soju fueled adventures before, and they never end up very nicely. So we'll skip the soju, maybe one. But we'll see how it goes. So anyone who wants to catch up, let me know. And yeah, we'll catch up and have a drink and have some, fried chicken or something. But yeah, these whole check-ins are basically about the journey that I've been taking over the last week, so a week at a time, because it would be very hard to make daily content, which is what I originally wanted to do on the cybersecurity journey that I'm taking. But it's really difficult to document a journey on a day-to-day basis because some days nothing happens. Honestly, some days I just sort of sit around, I'm like, I'm not going to do anything today. So I just sit and play phone games and watch shit on Instagram and stuff like that. So not every day is a super busy business day. But I think if I do this on a weekly basis and make this commitment to myself to make weekly videos, then I think that's actually an achievable goal and something that won't burn me out, which is what usually happens when I make these types of videos and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this every single day. It's impossible. I can't do that. But once a week is definitely something that I can achieve. Over the last week, I've been very busy talking with clients and preparing them for a meeting that I'm going to have while I'm in Brisbane next week. And there's been some really interesting work coming around recently from mostly like red team engagements and social engineering, which is interesting to see. But it's good to see that the work is sort of picking up again, because there's usually a downtime period just before the tax time in Australia, which is June, July, the end of financial year. And after end of financial year is usually when things start ramping up. That's when the quotes start going out, the work comes in, people are trying to spend money, all of that sort of stuff. So now that financial year is finished, the last financial year is finished, the new financial year has started, work is picking up, which is fantastic because that is quite literally how I make my money. I've got a lot of meetings this week. It's going to be a lot of meetings coming up in the next week and a bit, where I'm just going to be flat out like a lizard drinking, and it should be a pretty full-on week, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get back to Australia and to get back to the things that I actually know, and talk about, not so much talk about, but embrace the things that are different from different parts of the world. An example of this, and this is going to sound ridiculous because it sounds ridiculous in my head, but in Southeast Asia, there are hardly any kebab shops, and the ones that exist, but Australia has wicked kebabs. I mean, fantastic kebabs, and that's something I'm absolutely looking forward to. Like I'm small things in life, right? But it's like a staple part of my diet. But eating kebabs. There's this one shop in West End in Brisbane that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I think it's called West End Kebab. They just make the best kebabs. It's the most I'm aware. But yeah, enough about kebab. So as I was saying, there's lots of red teaming engagements, lots of social engineering, and I've seen a pickup recently in pen testing again, which was interesting because the first half of this year seemed to be mostly about compliance auditing. And most of my clients being in Australia were looking for the ASD Essential 8 audits or something close to an ISO 27001. There is a new framework out called the SMB 1001, which is still very early days, but something that I'd like to explore as well as a possibility to help clients with their compliance needs, which is, should be interesting to see how that one pans out. But yeah, that's basically this lead up to this video, as well as what I'm going to be doing over the next week. I'll go into more details, obviously, next week when I make my next video. But I don't know where exactly I'll be when I make that video. I might be somewhere near the beach, or I might be in the city. Not sure yet, but I'm looking forward to making this content and bringing it to you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please do smash like. Let me know in the comments below anything specific that you would like to know about my journey in cybersecurity, my journey as a freelance consultant, the travel stuff that I'm doing. If you want to hear about the travel, the places that I've been or going to, let me know. I'm looking for feedback on this particular video so that I can talk about this journey more and give you guys what you want, as well as obviously to keep myself accountable each and every week and make a weekly check-in video on what I've been up to in the last week. Weeks for me are usually pretty up and down of different types of stuff going on. Obviously there's lots of stuff going on over at the Safer Internet project that I do, as well as another business which is like a remote business networking group, which I'll put a link in the description for anyone who's interested in that, as well as a couple of other companies that I'm on the board of directors for to help them get their ideas off the ground. Usually that's related to like an investment that I've made into the business. But yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for these weekly check-in videos. I think this will be actually pretty fun, and it'll take it back to the roots of this channel, which is me talking to a camera and just talking about the things that I'm doing, it's kind of how this whole channel started. And it's interesting. It's documenting a journey is something that you don't see a lot of, and I think it's going to go well. So yeah, if you're all for it, smash like. If you want to make some comments below about what I should make content on, let me know. But these weekly check-ins is what it's going to be all about. So let me know. I'm happy to do what I can to bring the content to you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.